Hey guys, this is Movie Man, and today I will be discussing Halloweentown High. Halloweentown High was released in 2004 and stars Kimberly J. Brown and Debbie Reynolds returning back to this franchise, which is very surprising that it has now made 3 films, and there's 4 in total, which is shocking. So, this is a follow up to Halloweentown 2. I'm going to say this. I am so happy with this movie. I'll get into that throughout the video. I am so happy they do not reference at all the second movie. They don't discuss it. They don't talk about it. It's like it never happened. And I'm so glad this film, instead of going to Halloweentown, they get people from Halloweentown to go to a high school and try to be normal because they need a education, and so they have to wear disguises. So Marnie has to tell the council at Halloweentown that they are not a danger to society and that they can be like everyone else. Now, a lot of you are going to say, well, you didn't like Halloweentown 2 because there's hardly any Halloweentown in it. Well, not a lot of fun in it. Now, I will defend it by this. Yes, there's not a lot of Halloweentown in the movie. But what makes the film good is the script. The premise of this one is a lot stronger than the second one. And it has a lot more heart, a lot more humor, and a lot more Halloween tones to it. So it has 3 ages: humor, heart, Halloween. I was happy with that. A lot of people don't like this film, and I never understood why. It's such an enjoyable movie, and it's such a cute film to watch. Sure, they're in high school. Sure, it has Lucas Gabriel from High School Musical in it. And I just thought it was fantastic. So the film starts off with Marnie, as I said, pitching to them that they can merge with society and be known as normal and not a danger to the world. And that's a very deep topic to discuss. And they juggle it quite well, actually. And then Marty basically is the leader and has to try to get them to join society in a non-destructive manner and show them that they are willing to try to be normal. But then there's conflict due to them saying, well, to us, we are normal, but to society standards, we're not. So what's the problem? And that's a really good thought. And then now you have and now you also have Debbie Reynolds teaching in a high school as a teacher, which is hilarious. It has some very funny moments. And she can't have them discover that she has magic. So there's a lot of conflict there, and it usually comes out in very, very funny ways. And then it bounces back to Marnie trying to figure out how she's going to do this. And so there's not much Halloweentown in it, but the reason to have them go to high school I thought was very creative and very interesting, and very, very much better than the second film. It also has really cool sequence at the end. I'll tell you when we get to it. There's such great humor. There's some romance, and there's also a twist that you don't see coming. The film was very, very well constructed and executed, better in this film. And the villain also, I'm not going to say you don't see coming, but the villain was way better fleshed out in this film than in the second one, for sure. And I like how they didn't reuse the same villain, but they used a different one. Thank So glad for that. And then you have the ending, which we'll get to in a sec. So the ending sequence actually was really cool. They bring everything at this Halloween party, um, not to life, but all the scary things, because as we said, Marnie has to try to tell them that they're not a danger to society. And there's a government official that thinks otherwise, that they are a danger. And so he brings all the things to life, and then everyone panics, and then there is a very warm message that Lucas Gabriel says, basically saying, just because she's different, why should she be treated differently? And now we come to the ending of the film, which is when Marnie and the family reuse the same ending as the last two movies. Now, the ending really pissed me off, as they've now reused the same plot 3 times, and they couldn't come up with another creative way to end this movie. No, not a standoff for the villain? Nah. No, don't have a big climactic ending with the entire team trying to take him down? No. We're just going to have the original family just come together and put him in a magnifying glass. Because, that's in a mirror. Because, well, that's a cool ending. Not really. That's the only issue I had with the film, was the ending. Everything else was enjoyable. And the great thing is about the film is they have these shots of him, but you never see his face. It's always hidden. And you see it at the end. And I love that. They reveal it at the end. You don't see it throughout the movie. Fantastically done. The chemistry I really bought with the cast, especially the new characters. The makeup and hairstyling in this film is fantastic. Makeup-wise, it's outstanding. They got really creative with some of these characters, and you can tell they really ran with it and had fun with it. And Lucas Gabriel also is a great contribution to this movie, really bringing some great flair, style to it that was much needed. And then, is it as spooky as the first one? Not really. It's more kind of campy fun. And I'm fine with that. And it's just enjoyable. I love Halloweentown High. It's a fantastic film. It's high school and Halloween. What? Come on. It's fantastic fun. And I would give this movie about a 7.3 out of 10. A 73. I think it's fantastic. A lot better than the second one. Miles better than the second one. Not as good as the first, but it restored my faith in the franchise, only to shatter it with the fourth film. And that's gonna be a long review, and I will be discussing that one next. But no, Halloweentown High, I feel, is incredibly underrated, incredibly overlooked, and way too misunderstood. And so I just want to say that, remember, this is a kid's series. Not kid series, so I take that back. It is meant for children. And they were able to, discuss deep themes, have great humor, some creepy-ish moments, and an overall fun film. What's not to like? For our third film in the trilogy to give such a strong sequel for the third entry was actually really well done, since the second one did not perform well. So I will say that Halloweentown High is a delight to be had, and I recommend everyone see it. That is my review on Halloweentown High. Look out for my review on the last installment for Halloweentown, Return to Halloweentown. This, remember, guys, the fourth one was released in 2006, and the third one was released in 2004. I'm going to discuss many things in this fourth film coming up in my next review. and the many themes that were in it, a lot of problems I had with it, and some things I liked. So I will be discussing that in my next review for the return to Halloweentown. And as always, I hope you enjoyed my review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Movie Man, signing off.